Hi Geminis, this is your tarot reading for the week of the 27th through to the 3rd of May 2015. This is the Oracle Life and my name's Angie, and we'll get started on having a look at the energies for the week. You might notice I've got a little bit of different cards this week. I've purchased a couple of different decks this week, so I'm going to try them out this week. So we're going to look at, I'm going to do one love card too, one love card for the week for each star sign, and one from the fairies as well. So we'll be doing a couple of them at the end. Okay, Gemini, so let's start with the main energies for the week. For the week starting the 27th is all about structure, foundations. This is the 4, which is lead, and it's like the tarot deck. It's like the Emperor. Excuse me. So I hope you can say it. It's the Emperor. And he is all about authority. He's an authority figure. So it could be maybe your dad or somebody at the start of the week, somebody that's in authority. It could be you, representing you, and that you might need to have a bit more structure and foundation and stability more for you for yourself at the start of the week, Geminis. Okay. Alright, but we'll have a look. But it's about ambition too, financial stability, achievement as well. So that can come under a few different things. But to me, for the Geminis, lately it's all been about love. So maybe this week it's getting more into the practical side to see what's happening with the Geminis. So this is all about an authority figure. So it could be your dad. It could be somebody in authority, maybe a man, someone in your family. It could be... and it can represent financial stability, because the 4 is stability. So it could represent that too for some of you Geminis. Now remember, these are only general readings. These aren't sun signs and moon signs. These are just basic general readings for the star sign itself. Okay, so authority figure, it's your ambition. Like your ambition, your financial stability is very stable at the start of the week too for some Geminis. So that's the main energy. So it's financial stability, structure, or authority figures for the start of the week. And that's why I'm giving you a few examples, is because it's a general reading. Okay, so let's see for Monday and Tuesday. Now last week I did advice, challenge, and the unexpected, but I thought I'd do it this week. That's the main energy. We're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this here is the unknown. This could be advice, it could be a challenge, it could be something really good and unexpected. So that's what that is in the middle of, at the end of the reading, okay? So for Monday and Tuesday for Gemini, we have another 4. So we had the 4 of lead, which is take the lead. And it's also about, this one here, as it says lead, but it's authority. So it could be being a leader in authority. Some of you may get promoted to a higher position where you're maybe a manager or a boss this week for some of you Geminis too. And then we have this one for stability. Now the purple cards are like the wands. So this is the 4 of wands, which is stability within your home life and family life, but also happy home. Like number 4 in the tarot deck, it has 4 wands and they're running through it. They're very happy. And sometimes I say with that one, it can be a happy home structure, a home structure. So some of you might be looking to buying a new home for some of you Geminis, for some of you Geminis this week. But the 4s are good. The 4s are stability. So that's good, Gemini, for the start of the week, in the middle, or not the start, but the start of the week. So that's the wands, the 4 of wands, and it says joy and stability. So at home you're feeling very happy, and your home life is very stable, and it's a happy home at the moment. So that's really good on Monday and Tuesday for some Geminis. Okay, so for Wednesday, Thursday, you have heal, number 17. Now this is a new deck for me. Now these black ones here represent like the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. So this one here, I'm just going to look it up, is number 17 because they're new. But I think it's the healing. It could be temperance, but I'm just going to have a look. Okay, here we go. So just turn it over. And it's the star card, heal. So that's all about being optimistic in the middle of the week, guys. That's really cool. Inspiration. And hope, inspiration, serenity. Feeling really good about life. Now, with the star card, that's like in the tarot, the Rider-Waite deck, where she's pouring a jug of liquid into the river. And that's like pouring all your experiences into the river too. Like you've gone through a lot. This is the star card. This is something earned. You're being rewarded for this. And this is, it's really about hope and that, you know, life's starting to get a lot better for the Geminis in the middle of the week as well. So that's good. So that's a star card because these are new decks for me. Okay, so for Friday, Saturday and Sunday, Geminis, you guys have, oh, here we go, Blossom, and I think this is the World card. I just looked it up before, but I'll look it up again as I'm talking. But, yeah, I think it's the World card, which is awesome for the Geminis. Blossom, here we go. It's all about transformation, awakening, like being awoken. And it represents, it's actually judgment, okay? So it's not the world, it's judgment. Sorry about that, it looks like the world. But it's judgment. So some of you may be having a calling to do something on the weekend. Maybe something that you've always wanted to do, like writing a book, and it's been nagging at you in the back of your mind, you know, something that you've been, you know, eager to do, but just haven't got around to doing it. Okay? So it's all about being awoken too to there's a new deck, so it's like it's the Judgment card, so it's very similar to the Rider-Waite deck, and it's just infinite possibilities on the weekend, and it's about transforming, and it could be about blossoming into something, you know, like when you are called to do something, you blossom into that project, you know, like you blossom towards it. So, yeah, it's definitely the Judgment card. But yeah, yep, it's all about possibilities, direction, growth, the Judgment. But the Judgment to me in the tarot deck is all about being called upon, being awoken to something that is calling you. It's a calling, something that's calling you to do something, a project, whether it be spiritual, whether it's called to be a teacher in life. It could be anything, something that always nags at you, not nags at you in a bad way, it nags at you in a good way, but you just don't think you can get around to doing it, or that you don't think you could do it. There's something that that's nagging at you, and it wants you to blossom with that calling. Okay, so that looks good. That's pretty cool. The Judgment, the Star, the Four of Wands, and the Emperor, which is all about leading. So it says lead. Could be a father figure. Could be leading in a project, you know, that you're taking charge this week, Geminis. Okay, so the ones in the middle of the week are, not in the middle of the week, in the middle of the spread, is the unknown. So 2 cards came out for you, Geminis, so here we go. So we'll have a look at the first one. Okay. Now the green cards are all about the cups. So this is the 7 of cups, and you'll see down the bottom it says daydreams and decisions. So meaning you've got a lot of heart's desire, you've got a lot of things that you want and like, and it's telling you that you may need to make some decisions. Okay, so it could be the unknown, it could be like an advice card, it could be a challenge card. It could be anything in this section here. It's the unknown, something that we weren't aware of for the week for Gemini. So that's good. That just means just narrow down some of your heart's desire. You know, you might have a lot of projects that you want to do. You just got to choose them, okay? Oh, and the crown chakra. So it's telling you to work on your crown chakra. So that's a hidden thing for the week. Okay, guys? Crown chakra. So there's plenty of things on YouTube that you can go to, and they'll help you do that for free. Teaches you all about how to release a lot of things and how to open up your crown chakra. Very important, Geminis, this week. So that's good. So narrow down your heart's desire, make a few decisions, and that should help you. So this week looks pretty good, Gemini. You've got 2 fours, 2 structures, 2 stabilities. You've got the star. You've also got the judgment, which is good. It's just growth, and it's just working towards... It could be called upon to do something. It might be in the religious field. It could be to be a teacher. You may have always had a calling to be a teacher or a counsellor or something. And us Geminis are very multi-talented, so we can do a lot of different... We can do like 4 different jobs in in 1 week. So I hope that helps you, Geminis, for this week. Now, what I'm going to do is pick 1 romance card for the week for Geminis. May I have a romance card for Gemini, please, for the week of the 27th through to the 5th, oh, 3rd of May. Is there a message for the single and coupled Geminis for this week? We had a lot of love last week. Maybe everyone's all out of love this week. Let's have a look. Okay, I'll give it one more go. If it doesn't flip over for us, and I'll pick the last card. Okay, there we go. Wants to come out. There we go. So let's see what... Oh, 2 cards are here. Okay. Thought it was 1, so we'll go with it. New love for Geminis. So in the last couple of weeks, there has been a lot of love. I think it was more for coupled Geminis possibly for the last week or 2. But this could be for some of the single Geminis this week. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings this week. So awesome. This could be for some of the single Geminis that have been not coupled up in the last month or so, a couple of months. Okay, so that's one of your romance cards. And it's telling you to be playful as you're meeting this new person. And it could be a new person from last week too that's carrying through to this week. So for some of you last week, it had about the lovers, I think. It had a few things about the lovers. It's just telling you here to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So there you go. So if you're coupled, it's just saying add a bit more playfulness possibly into your week, a little bit more than usual. And that will help your love life for the couples. But for the singles, it's just telling you to be very playful. Don't take it too serious. Just see where it goes. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so that's that. And we've got one more card I'd like to help you with, which is one from the... Where is it? Here it is. The Magical Messages from the Fairies. And I've also been using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, which can be for love readings, but it can also represent the tarot. And that's what I've used it for today, is for the tarot. Okay. So may Gemini have 1 card from the Magical Fairies Oracle deck, please, for this week. Whoa, there it goes. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see what we have. New home. Now this is what I was saying over here. Remember with some Geminis, and it's purple too. Oh my gosh. So this is about new homes too. Remember how I said it's happy home, stability within the home. But I did say you could possibly be thinking about buying a new home. Or some of you may be moving into a new home. And it might be happening this week. Or we're thinking about it. Okay. So new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So this is hinting towards getting a new home. Now, I know I'm a Gemini, and I actually thought about moving recently. I haven't done it yet, but I've been thinking about it. So that could be some of you Geminis thinking the very same way. So there we go. 2 purple cards. And this is all about happy home. And it can also mean about purchasing a new home or looking to buy a new home or looking to move, rent somewhere else. Okay, that's cool, because I've thought that the other day, so that's pretty cool. So I know some other Geminis are probably thinking the same. Okay, so I hope that helped you, Geminis. Awesome. And number 4, 2 4s, a new home, happy home, or a new home that you might be looking to move or rent into a new place. You have being optimistic. You know that life's starting to look a lot better for the Geminis this week in a lot of ways. That's the Star card. And this is just about being called. Maybe you're being called to move. Maybe you're thinking about that your calling is to move. It's a small calling. It's saying, you know, you've been nudged at a bit about something. So it could be about moving. Or it could be a calling to do a job, like get a new job in, say, be a doctor, or that you've always wanted to be a nurse, or a principal, or work with children, or, do you know what I mean? It could be a calling for something else. But this is a general reading. And so we'll just see. So let me know how it plays out for some of you Geminis this week. I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much for ordering readings. Thank you so much for sending me lovely comments, a lot of you. I do appreciate it. And if you'd like to order a reading this month, what I'm going to do is put on my website some mini love readings and mini tarot readings. And they're going to be a little bit cheaper for you to purchase, but they're mini ones. Or you can purchase a full tarot reading or a full love reading. You can go to my website and have a look. But yeah, this month, coming up of the month of May, I'm not going to do all the rune map readings because it takes too long. They're 20 minutes long or more, because they're very detailed, and it's a very unique reading that I do that nobody else does. And I got a comment from a gentleman the other day, which was awesome. So, and it referred to that. So if you'd like your own rune map reading for your star sign or for you personally, pop on over to my website and you can certainly purchase one there. But what I'm going to be doing is only putting up one star sign. I'm going to pick one star sign for the month of May, and that's the star sign with the rune map reading that I'll put up in May, and that's the only one. All other star signs, if you would like to have your own, you might have to head over to the website and purchase one there, because it just is very I'd love to do it for you every month, but it just takes it out of me a lot. So yeah, so thank you, and thank you for your liking and sharing and subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I hope this week helps you a lot in your week. Just drop me a line. I'd love you to say hello, and enjoy your week, Geminis. Awesome. Go the Geminis. See ya. Bye.